Ain Ghazal is a 10,000-year-old Neolithic archaeological site located along the banks of the Zarqa River near Amman, Jordan, approximately 2 kilometers northwest of Amman Civil Airport. It was occupied from 7,250 BC to 5000 BC. The site exemplifies the period during which mankind made one of its most important breakthroughs: the domestication of animals and plants as a primary source of their livelihood. Domesticated wheat, peas, and lentils, along with animals such as gazelles, cattle, and goats, have been identified at Ain Ghazal. Its name means Spring of the Gazelles, possibly because the Daajah people have seen gazelles drinking from a spring near the village. Ain Ghazal is renowned for the presence of various human and animal figurines, human statues with their characteristic eyes, and skulls made from plaster. These statues are some of the earliest representations of humans and are remarkable samples of prehistoric art from the pre-pottery Neolithic period. The statues have square torsos, with some holding two heads. They were formed from a skeleton of reed covered in plaster, with flat bodies and eyes painted with bitumen, a highly viscous material brought from the Dead Sea. Ain Ghazal also exemplifies the important invention of ceramics, from calcareous plaster to fashion pottery. Stone, wooden, leather, and woven vessels were also produced to gather, store, and cook food. The village started out small, with families living in individual houses in 7250 BC. However, a large influx of refugees from Palestine's farming villages doubled the population to approximately 1,600 people. Similar to challenges Jordan faces today, Ain Ghazal had to adapt to this increasing population. Two-story apartment complexes were built to house 4 to 5 families. With the population swelling over the next 600 years to reach more than 2,500, enormous strain was put on the farms and animal herds. However, Ain Ghazal suffered steep depopulation of 90%, returning to its original size. Archaeologists have attributed this depopulation to environmental degradation caused by the 8.2 kilo-year event. This event marked the rapid decrease in global temperature, impacting agriculture and livestock. Many Jordanian painters and sculptors were influenced in their art by the statues of Ain Ghazal, including artists Rafiq Laham and Hazem al-Zarbi. Al-Zarbi stresses the great historical importance of these statues, which chronicle the social and civil lives in the East nearly 7,000 years ago. Despite these statues being promoted as related to idolatry, Al-Zarbi says the statues document the beginning of human settlement and imagination towards creativity and innovation. He claims we also find in them the dualism of males and females, which reflects the development of human thought and their awareness of the importance of that dualism in life as a source of inspiration. He concluded by explaining that these statues are part of our heritage and that they should be preserved and maintained. Ceramics and artwork of Al-Zarbi are very similar to the statues of Ain Ghazal and can be viewed at the Ceramic Art Gallery. Ain Ghazal also contributes in the tourism sector by attracting foreign tourists to explore the archaeological site themselves, or to visit the Jordan Museum where many artifacts of this village are on display. Jordan may be considered a new country, achieving its independence from the United Kingdom in 1946, but this ancient civilization, along with many others, serve to show that this country is older than it may seem.